Chit Chat Kit Kats. As you know, yesterday I started Mr. Max on the anti inflammatory, and it looks like today he's already putting a little bit of a little weight on that leg. So it looks like hopefully it may actually work. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm holding out hope that the inflammation will go down and it'll go back into place. So somebody was asking me what breed he is. He's a Yorkie Poo. He's half Yorkie and half Poodle. Now, of course, he's a teacup poodle bred with a Yorkie. That's why he's so tiny. So, if you just get a Yorkie Poo, you could get a larger if a Yorkie is bred with a toy poodle, but he is teacup size. And I had to laugh at the vet yesterday. One of the guys working there, see, he looks like a regular sized dog that's just shrunk down because he's fully proportionate. So he was very enamored of Mr. Max. But yeah, he's Yorkie and half poodle, but he is a teacup poodle. So that's that. And Missy Mei Mei is a Chinese crested. Now, for those that don't know, the Chinese crested breed is a very odd breed of dogs. Now you see that she's the hairless, but in the Chinese crested, they also have one that's called the powder puff. And they do not look at all like the same breed, okay? The powder puff is fully coated, they've got kind of long hair. And if you are a breeder of Chinese cresteds, poor Mr. Max, he's got the coughing here. You have to breed a hairless with a full coated. You have to breed a hairless with a powder puff, or else they could have genetic difficulties. Now, another interesting thing about Chinese cresteds, if you want to know if it's genetically a hairless or genetically a powder puff, you look at their dentition, okay? They will have different way the teeth are set, and you can tell genetically which it is. He sounds horrible, but the vet said it's just he gets that what's called a collapsing trachea, where they make that sound when they breathe. It's not in his lungs. It's not anything that's going to affect his health. It just sounds bad. Especially when we go walking. He sounds like this little piggy all the time. People look and they hear this loud sound and they see it's coming from this little bitty dog. What in the world? But it does look like he's getting better already, and so that's really pretty miraculous that that's happening. There comes Missy Mei Mei over to say hello. Hello, Mei Mei. Yeah. So that's a little bit about the Chinese cresteds. Like I said, the powder puff in this breed, you would not think it's the same type of dog. It looks like a totally different breed. Just they're very, very different breed. And you cannot breed two hairless together. Absolutely you cannot, or you will have genetic problems with those dogs. They have to breed a hairless and a full coated together. Now the hairless ones, well, their teeth will be kind of like this, kind of like they kind of have where they point different. A full coat will have teeth like this. The hairless will have ones. Their eye teeth will be pointed a little differently, and that's how you tell genetically if it's a hairless or if it's a powder puff that's just, minus quite a bit of hair, but it's still a powder puff based on their dentition. Yeah, they're very unusual breed of dogs. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here. And we'll see you on Line. Oh my goodness.